Hello once again. Last part. This is the last part. We'll be focusing on the last aspect when it comes to character picking. I'm not counting win prints because win prints are pretty simple when it comes to the 1 minute requirement. But this last part we'll be focusing on dragons. Dragons. So these are before the banner units are leaked. So just if the banner units are leaked, try and take those into account based off of what I say, or just wait till tomorrow when I hopefully upload the my banner units review and what I think about them, because at this current point in time they have not been leaked and or revealed yet. So let's start with the current 5-star dragon, Agni. 369 health, 127 attack. These stats are completely maxed out, and I mean like max unbound, max level. So yeah, this guy is going at the 9 yards. His ability is increases fire strength by 40 to 60%. Just if you remember Leviathan on the Lily banner, this is a pretty much that same skill Leviathan has, but obviously for the fire attribute. So just if you have him, definitely put him on your main DPS unit, because he will buff. He will buff beyond belief that DPS unit, because 40% that's almost an additional half on your DPS unit. And the skill is deals fire damage AoE in a line. I don't know how this looks because I never used him, but it's not exactly a true AoE, meaning like around self. It'll pretty much just go straight. So this could be good against the boss. Once again, haven't seen it, so I can't exactly tell you what I really think of it. But Agni, just if you have Agni, slap him on your DPS unit. He will just make that unit hit so hard. So next one we have is the free-to-play store unit, Brunhilde, or what I call her, Mim Dragon form. Coming in at 203 HP, setting attack. She's a 4-star free-to-play unit, so we're honestly not expecting much from her. Abilities increase fire elemental unit strength by 15 to 20%. You can max unbind her very easily, so I'm just going to keep her at that 20% mark. And her skill is deals fire damage, AoE directly ahead, movement is possible. So just in case you don't know what her skill is, it's when she Game of Thrones style just as a flamethrower in a line. That's the best way I can put it. That's the best way I can put it. So you could put her on your DPS unit just if you have literally no one else. But I would say that just if you have any other Sunwolf 4-star dragons, or even the free 5-star dragon, which I will get to very soon, you would use them over her. She would really just be there just to increase your might. That way you can take on the raid. That's what I'm using her for, at least, because well, I have the free 5-star. So she's only doing alright damage. She's only doing alright. You could put her on DPS or just other units just to buff them up. And the next unit we have is Ifrit. He is a summonable 4-star. He comes in at 295 HP, 101 attack. So he's got a pretty good HP. He's giving that DPS a good amount of HP, and increases fire elemental unit strength by 30 or 45%. So you can still put him on your main DPS and they'll still do quite a bit more damage, and deals fire damage AoE directly ahead. So he'll be more of a close range person against the boss. I don't know exactly how far his reach is. I never used him. I do have him, but I just never used him. I think that's about it for him. 30, 45%. Just slap him on DPS. Yay! So here we have the Fire Raids free-to-play dragon, Pele. Coming in at 221 HP, 76 attack, barely outshining Brunhilde, but does not outshine the 4-star Summonable Dragon. So they are making there be a big gap between free-to-play and Summonable Dragons, at least. For characters, it's not that much of a difference, but for dragons, there is a big difference. So abilities: increases fire elemental unit strength by 20 to 30%. Most of you should have her max limit broken. Not limit broken, max unbounded. I'm thinking of another game here. Max unbounded. So she should be given the 30%, and her skill is deals fire damage AoE around self. For I have used Pele a lot, and it's a big and it's actually a pretty good range, her AoE, and it still does a lot of damage. I really do like her a lot. So I believe I put her as of the main. I believe I put her on my DPS unit, and for me it will be Ezreal I have Pele paired with. So yeah, they'll be doing pretty good work. I just hope that I can do the 1 minute requirement. I will really find out of when the free-to-play unit gets revealed. And I believe I said her name in another video. I believe I said it in the raid video, but I forgot the name already. So overall thoughts on Pele: most, if not all of you, should have Pele. Pele is definitely a unit worth using. And now the last unit I want to talk about is Phoenix. For everyone who has done this game since day one, you know that Phoenix is the dragon healer. Coming in at 299 HP, 97 attack, increases fire elemental unit HP by 30 or 45%. Okay, just if you are maining a healer, I would highly recommend you pair Phoenix with your healer. So let's say you have Verica and Phoenix. That's a disgusting combination right there. The other team can just bring pure DPS. You just need to bring Verica and Phoenix, and you're set. That entire team will be set on healing. So what a Phoenix does is restores HP to all teammates and continues healing over the next 15 seconds. So this is pretty much like a Verica's first skill. But it doesn't say how much recovery potency it has, though. So I don't know exactly, but it's almost like a copy paste. But those two together are amazing. Phoenix is an amazing unit. I wish I pulled Phoenix. I honestly wish I did pull Phoenix. Phoenix does have a pretty good HP stat, so Phoenix is helping Verica take even more damage. So I guess I'll be ending on that note. Just as a quick recap, Justify, you have Phoenix, pair her with your healer, and you'll be set on healing. Pele is a good option. Let me actually tell you the options for your DPS. All right, so Agni should be your first choice, followed by Ifrit, Pele, then Brunhilde. That should be the order in which you would prioritize the current Fire Dragons. At the time of me recording this, I have no idea what the Fire Banner has to offer, but more than likely, that banner unit might surpass Agni. I don't know for sure. If it does, then use that unit over Agni. I will be posting the banner units tomorrow because right now I'm just pre-recording all these because I have time right now, and I'll edit them whenever I have more time. So that's enough about dragons. Be sure to subscribe for tomorrow's banner unit video. And more raid content. Drop a like just if you found this helpful at all. Share it out to people who are having a difficulty. At this point, the raid's like what, 1 or 2 days in, so I hope that most of you know it. Have a set team right now. I hope. Just if you don't. All 5 parts are now out, so just go through them one by one and see who you can scrap up. And you should be fine. You should be fine. And until tomorrow, peace.